Hello everyone and welcome to Dark Warriors channel. And we hope you enjoy this feature presentation. Now, I'm sure we need no introductions for this one.
Barf.
But they might not know exactly who I am.
This would be my wife.
Fiance.
Close enough.
Not really.
We're working on the wife part.
Yeah, we just need the outfits.
See, we're already close enough, guys.
Anyways, so we decided that it might be a little entertaining to add other media to the channel.
Yeah, I do need to stretch my legs a little bit because doing gaming videos all the time gets a little tiring, and I don't have enough time in the day for those. You know what I mean?
But
so I gotta vary what I put on my channel for now. Sorry, guys.
But movie reviews are quick, easy, and all we really gotta do is talk about what movies we saw last. So, for instance, right now,
Terminator. Joking. It's actually the Steven
Universe.
Universe. You haven't seen Terminator?
1 or 2. Or any of them, actually. In any case, let's move on.
The actual movie reviewing will be said by my wife.
Today, we are discussing Steven Universe, the movie. Happily ever after, here we are.
Watch the singing part.
Just one line. It's not copyrighted. Anyways,
okay.
So I had actually seen the movie once before, a couple times before actually, but
it was my first time.
Yeah.
It was my first time yesterday watching it, and it was actually really, really fun. And the things I like about it was very much about Steven finding himself again after having to find the selves of his compatriots.
So what happened was there was a villain who came who couldn't really be reasoned with. She had a valid reason to hate Steven, not just because you're the son of Rose Quartz and you have her gem, so I'm going to kill you.
Like most of the other gems in the show.
Until Steven talked to them.
He worked his weird magic on their brain holes, and all of a sudden their gems be good now.
Actually, there are three. Oh, sorry. There are 3 gems on the Crystal Gems team that actively started out trying to kill him and his friends.
One of them was bismuth, the other one was lapis lazuli, and the other one was peridot.
I called Yellow Diamond a Claude right to her face. I called Yellow Diamond a Claude right to her face.
Peridot's pretty fucking funny.
Yes, she is. She's okay. So I have 3 favorite characters out of this series. First is Amethyst, because I strongly relate to her. Other than the fact that I do not have a gem and she's purple.
I mean, you're kind of wearing purple right now.
That was a complete accident, I assure you.
It wasn't for me, because I kind of had a feeling you wanted to do a video like this.
No, not today.
Well, I figured I'd plan for it.
You're such a liar. In any case.
I don't like it, I'm just stretching a little.
And then it's a toss-up between Peridot and Lapis Lazuli.
I think my 3 favorite, because the 3 of them are very much, you know, the different stages of myself and my past, which none of you guys know, which I don't feel like explaining my past too much really, but I think in the beginning of my life I was very much like Lapis Lazuli. And then it moved on to being more like Pearl, constantly worried about things, trying to fix everything, and then it moved on to being more like Garnet.
Garnet Mama's best mom. In any case, none of that appears in the movie. Isn't this fun?
Yeah, now we're talking about the TV series by accident, guys. Sorry about that.
I introduced him to I didn't introduce him to the TV series, but I did reintroduce him to it because I'm like, oh my god, babe, there's so much cool stuff that you don't even know.
I haven't even finished watching like the first season when she came around.
Yeah.
Although I did technically goof her and say I've watched 3 or 4 seasons. I'm like, when she reintroduced me, I only watched like half of season 1. All I didn't get as farthest I got was, I think, the Stefani fusion.
Oh, that was awesome because Garnet just like.
She went absolutely freaking crazy over it.
I do like her advice. You are not one person and you are not two people. You are an experience. Make sure you are a good one. And go have fun.
Oh yeah.
Garnet mom is best mom. In any case.
Back to the movie. We're getting very off subject. I apologize.
So, the villain, whose name is Spinel, she comes to Earth to destroy all organic life forms because she couldn't kill Pink Diamond anymore. But she could kill her half-human son.
Which happens to be Steven Universe.
Oh yeah, spoilers for anyone who did not see the series, especially the Diamond Days arc. Rose Quartz was actually Pink Diamond, and she faked her own shattering.
Shattering is a term for death. And things like that.
Basically, a gem is an actual physical gem, and then they have holographic forms. Hard light. Basically, it's like a robot but made of light.
Hold on, I got a better way to explain it. Any of y'all seen Star Trek? Just go look at the holodecks. There you go. Explanation given.
Fair enough. So, if you're wondering how a holographic light form manifestation of light could get pregnant with a human, there's your answer.
They literally are fabrications, because as the holodecks do, just like with replicators, as they replicate matter, they build it. They basically introduce the building blocks of life, and then when they're done, they deconstruct it. But the thing is, in the holodecks, it's a little less advanced than that. But the thing is, what I keep saying, but the thing is, doy. Sorry.
In any case, when a gem is cracked, their body gets all wonky because the gem can't focus properly. So you get gems with stretchy necks to the point where they have to have someone holding on to their heads. But if you shatter a gem, they die. They do not regenerate. They do not reform. They are gone forever. So when someone talks about shattering in this series, and apologies for any hardcore Steven Universe fans, this explanation ain't for you. They're talking about killing someone.
Oh, and they do that a lot in the series. They talk about that a lot. Especially after season 3.
Oh, definitely.
Dude, the Diamond Days arc was violent. Dude.
In any case, so, Spinel has a scythe that rejuvenates all the crystal gems: pearl, garnet, and amethyst.
And for the hardcore fans out there, you probably don't want to listen to this explanation, but for those that don't know what rejuvenation means, it means they got reset to factory default. They boned, they got no memory, their brain's screwed.
Pearl actually formed a clamshell before she reformed, basically becoming the servant of Steven's dad. She even calls him my Greg Universe. In any case, so Steven has to go on this adventure trying to get his friend's memories back so they can help him defeat the injector that Spinel has brought. Only
Which is
problem
spitting poison into Earth.
Spinel hit everyone, including Steven, so he doesn't have his powers. And then Steven stole the scythe from her and hit her. So now she's just this cute little fun lover who's just like, I'm your best friend.
Oh, really? Explain why you killed all my friends. I'm being pretty quiet here.
You went very far over the yellow.
You said don't kill me.
In any case, this movie is awesome. I think you should watch it. I think you should watch all of Steven Universe, actually, because
I'm
honestly,
still watching Steven Universe Future.
we're watching the Future series. When it first came out, I thought it was a stupid idea. I thought it was on the level of Uncle Grandpa and Regular Show.
Which
Apologies for anybody who likes those shows, but it just wasn't my cup of tea. And I felt like at that time, Cartoon Network was really going down in...
It's still going down. They're putting the worst content on. Sorry.
I felt like Cartoon Network was really going down in quality because of these specific shows, including Steven Universe.
She changed her mind.
And I even remember the commercial for when Blue Diamond kidnaps Craig. In any case, it wasn't until much, much later that I saw a fan theory video about it. And I'm like, I wonder if that's true. So I checked it out, and oh my gosh, it blew me away. I had no idea what I was missing out on.
It's a good show, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
I kind of wish they'd bring it back, though. I mean, they kind of technically did with Steven Universe Future, but I kind of wish they'd make more.
They are.
What?
They are.
What?
Making more. Steven Universe Future. Same show, same creator.
So wait, it's still going on actively now?
Yes, Steven Universe Future. You
I thought
okay?
they stopped that series, too. I was wrong, and I'm happy to be wrong in this.
Oh no, they did stop the original one.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
But it's still essentially the same story. It just happens later in the timeline.
It's basically like there's this cool ass thing in Steven Universe in the movie that they show you real quick, which is called a Little Home World, to which they changed the name of in Steven Universe Future to Little what?
Oh no, they don't change the name of the town. Okay, so it's basically like a neighborhood, like Little China town, but they have one for gems, Little Home World. They call it the Little Home School in Steven Universe Future because they're teaching gems to change, to think for themselves, to believe in themselves, to achieve what they want to achieve. And honestly, I think that's the biggest reason why I like Steven Universe, is because it's inspiring, it's emotional, and
It's really freaking good.
yes.
And I personally think it's probably one of the best children's shows I've watched. I did actually.
I don't think it's a children's show. I definitely think they should have put it on the Adult Swim.
Steven Universe, after season 3 of the original series, yeah, it kind of jumped into where it probably should have started going on Adult Swim a little, because it started talking about after season 3 or 4.
It started talking about fusion, and I feel fusion is a very adult theme in the series.
It even is explained by Ruby and Sapphire, which make up Garnet, at least the Ruby and Sapphire that are with Steven, that fusion is the deepest level of personal experiences you can share with a gem.
It is the most intimate thing you can experience with another gem. And the reason why Steven was able to fuse with a human is because he's half human. His gem made it possible for his human half to fuse with another human.
Which technically means, isn't he kind of having pervies with Connie then at that point?
I told you, I feel very uncomfortable in that one scene during the movie because he fuses with his dad. And his dad looks hot.
In that transformation, yes. I don't know why, but he does.
Also,
wait,
for some reason that fusion has a six-pack ab, but neither Steven nor Greg are particularly fit.
It's probably because together they're actually, very fit people in the past. And the fact that Steven's doing an asinine amount of training probably helps a little too.
Steven's always been a kind of a chunkers. Like,
Kind of a little
you even see him when he's newly born. He's really chubby. Like, to be fair, a lot of babies are, but Greg also shows us a photo album of Steven growing up, and it's just chunkers, all the way up to, well, he's 16 now, so 16.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, Connie and him are getting a little closer in the Steven Universe Future Art series. They actually even kiss, I think, in Steven Universe movie, right?
No, Connie kisses him on the cheek, but it's like a chaste kiss. In the beginning, the Maheshwarns, Connie's parents, send her off to space camp because,
You're a little out of frame.
I know. Okay, there we go.
That. Nah.
Where was I? Oh, yes. So they're trying to be supportive of her interests because she is now a crystal gem. So she fights alongside them.
My neck is pinched right here.
So yeah, her parents send her to space camps because they're trying to be interested in her interests. But before she leaves, she gives Steven a quick little kiss on the cheek like this.
Then she runs off.
But they're both blushing, so yeah.
And I mean, technically, they've already had Jim version of boning a few times. That's why I said it the way I said it, because YouTube can't get me because they don't know what I mean by boning.
Really?
Yeah. No joke. Unless you explicitly say the word or say it with a certain context or a certain way, a certain speech pattern to it, they don't really count that. So you can kind of skirt the system just a little bit every now and again.
Fair enough. So, is that all we wish to talk about with this movie?
Oh no! Explain why Spinell's so pissed at Steven. Oh yeah, that's a good part.
Because she was friends with Pink Diamond before she got her own colony, the Earth. And when she got her own colony, she left Spinell behind in her garden and told her to stand very still until she came back for her. Well, 6,000 years go by and...
8,000 actually, I think.
Oh, yes, 8,000 because 2,000 years before she gets her colony. In any case,
8,000 years goes by, she gets the message from Steven, realizes that Pink Diamond that she knew is gone, gets so pissed that she never came back for her, decides to go and kill Steven and his homeworld.
She realizes Pink Diamond left her behind and moved on with other friends that weren't her. And she felt really hurt by that. So much so that they even sang a song about it. And it's not just the storyline that's really awesome. The songs are really catchy too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, listen, if you're just feeling blue, listen to Escapism, Drift Away. Let's see, what else? What's the Use in Feeling?
These are not good songs to be talking about because this is supposed to be a very upbeat show, you know?
It is an upbeat show, but it talks about emotions, feelings.
Yeah, but don't tell them to listen to that if they're sad. Tell them what to listen to if they're happy.
By the way, this is called Lazy Dominance.
Oh! Screw your lazy dominance, I have teeth. And other things.
In any case, those are what to listen to if you're sad. But if you're needing a pick-me-up, I would suggest Stronger Than You. Here Comes a Thought. Let's see, what else? I believe the next song... Oh, It's the True by that Garnet sings in the movie, as well as No Matter What in the beginning with Amethyst. Those are songs I think if you need to pick me up instead of just like, I feel sad and I want someone to listen to my perspective. The earlier songs I mentioned were those kinds. These I just mentioned if you want to pick yourself back up emotionally. And then the ones you want to listen to if you're just in a happy mood and you want to... We Are the Crystal Gems. Let's see. I think Jam Buds.
And then I think the song that the Greg and Steven Fusion made is pretty good one too.
Yes, Independent Together. Yes, that is a very uplifting one, literally.
Yeah.
Anything else you can think of to talk about, babe?
Nah, I mean, this video's going on for 21 minutes. I mean, that's longer than most movie reviews.
Well, to be fair, we also reviewed the series, so, you know.
Yeah, only a little bit.
Only a little bit.
Little bit.
Teeny bit.
We can make it a short.
Even though we discussed all the major plot points.
Yeah, sorry about that, folks.
Yeah. So, yeah, no, it's totally not a review of the Steven Universe series.
As a whole.
Well, we haven't finished the whole series yet.
Yeah.
We still need...
But I do kind of want to do a review on the actual series once we're done watching it, too, as a whole.
Okay. So, this is technically the
Part
movie
1
review. Yeah, let's call this Steven Universe Part 1. Yay!
I'm completely out of frame.
Yes, you are.
I'm the Headless Horseman. Fear me!
Where's your horse?
I forgot about the stalls.
Alright. Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope to see you tomorrow when we review Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Oh,
Bye, all.
Well, don't say tomorrow. It might not be tomorrow. Who knows?
They're quick and easy. We can just talk about movies we've seen together.
I'll do that.
Or do you want to talk about Tom and Jerry? I mean, then again, you haven't watched all of it.
That's true.
Do you just want to talk about the parts you have seen?
Nah.
All right.
I only want to talk about
Bye.
Have a good one wherever you live.